Hello and welcome to Late Night Grace. And it is late night, it's about 3 a.m. I had made another broadcast, but it was so boring I fell asleep myself watching it, so I dumped it, which is the only thing to do when you make that sort of podcast or broadcast rather. I was looking at God's love today and it struck me that God's love is infinite. God's love is full of forgiveness. God's love is not about us, it's about himself. So we come into the equation. What I mean by that is God has loved as the Trinity throughout eternity. At the beginning of Genesis, we get that love in action in creation. But then we fell away. But God continued to love us. God continued to be on our side, even though we fought it tooth and nail. And then Jesus came to prove God's infinite love, to prove that God loved us, to prove that God was going to set us free. And he did. He died for us. What a great God we have, who loves us so much. I know for myself, over the years, as I've got to know God's love and his infinite mercy, I've actually seen what it means to have that love in my life, giving me more confidence, boosting me, helping me up. I believe it's the key foundation with righteousness to who God is. 1 John is the letter regarding love. 1 Corinthians 13 is about love too, but I think 1 John 4 takes it deeper and makes more of it. And in 1 John 4 it says that perfect love casts out fear, that God is love. It makes God the centre. You notice in 1 Corinthians 13 it talks about grace and love, and the greatest is love. Why is the greatest love? Because love is eternal. Love goes on forever. You know those dark nights I had when I was alone in my college room having my breakdown? God was with me, showing me things, still with me. You know those times when I tried to turn my back on him, he was pulling me back constantly. And he can do the same for you. God is love. God is marvelous love. God is infinite love. And don't you forget it. You notice when we started, I had my hat on and there was a shadow over my eyes. That's what we're like. We're caught in the shadow of the world and we let it cover us. But then when we open ourselves up to God, we reveal the light. And that's how love works in and through us. It's God's light shining out of us. It is awesome, don't you think? I like it. I hope you do too. But God is love. His love is majestic. His love is wonderful. Greater than any love we've known on earth. I love my wife dearly and I know she loves me. But even God's love is greater than her love. I have friends I love very closely, but God's love is better than my love. Love reaches out. Love reaches in. The thing about love is God loved us first. Again, we're back to 1 John 4. And how that works is God loved us first. Jesus died for us, giving us love. Now we, in response to that love, give out that love to others in giving it back to God. It's the divine circle. Love God, love each other. I don't have to give to others to get God's love. I've already got it. I give to others because of God's love. And then there's forgiveness. I can choose to have my baggage, as it says in John 20, or I can refuse to let go of my baggage. It's up to me. I have the choice to forgive or not. God had the choice to give us mercy or not, but he chose mercy. Jesus had the choice to die for us or not, but he chose to die. I love God, but he loves me more. I love his graciousness and his gift to me and his love. I love the fact that I'm talking to you now about his love. The Beatles were right. And I can say it because it's true. All you need is love. Love is all you need. And then from that, you can move into other things. God is love. God is love. God is so much love, and he wants to share it with you. That's all it takes, sharing it with you. I hope you get that this evening. I hope you get that and understand that and notice and realize that God's love is for you, not against you. As it says in Psalm 91, we can hide in the shelter of his wings, close to him in comfort and in joy and in faithfulness. I love talking about God. I love the opportunity to share about God. And if you'd like my little booklet on the love of God, please let me know. So that's it. That's another one for tonight. A couple of days' time, I'll be doing my podcast, and that'll be longer. So now I leave you. I leave you in grace and in faith. I leave you knowing that God has the answer, that God is the answer, in knowing that he has set me free, that he has died for me. I love Jesus. I love the Father. I love the Holy Spirit moving. I love to watch as God moves and works. God's love is moving in the world today. Things are happening. Even though you might not see it or have the opportunity to believe it, it is. God's love is moving. Stop watching the things that put you in shadow. Stop watching the things that won't let you contact with his love and listening to things. Rather, read his scriptures, pray, and get into the word. God is love. Believe me. See you on the flip side.